So now we're gonna begin.
Yay!
Okay. Our objective today, all eyes are over here. This is our work.
Can I read it?
We will apply cognate rules to help us write words from one language to another and explain how you did it. Okay? So let's read it one more time just so that we can comprehend it really well. Okay? We will apply cognate rules to help us write words from one language to another and explain how you did it. Okay, so let's look at our verbs right here. Apply. Okay, here's the definition of the word apply. So we're going to use cognate rules. Okay? But before we do that, let's review. So we're gonna watch a video. We're gonna watch a video. Pay attention to the video. And then, while you're watching the video, you're going to think of these questions. First, what are cognates? And then second, how do they help us in real life?
I know one.
If you are on this side, closer to the door, you are going to answer the question, what are cognates? And if you are closer to the window, then you are going to answer the question, how do they help us in real life? Turn to a partner and talk. Go.
What is the
So what are cognates? Turn and talk to your partner.
What does they
So, what if you're traveling to another country? How would that help you? Tres, two, uno. All right. Who wants to tell us what are cognates and how do they help us in real life? All right. I see a lot of hands up. Start with Lindsay. Down. Does this do cognates only help us figure out words from English to Spanish?
No! To French.
To French.
To Chinese.
What other languages? Italian. For Chinese not, right? Alright, winding for the middle. Let's make sure that we're looking up. Alright, so now that we have reviewed, let's start our work. Right? Let's remember that we are going to apply our cognate rules. So we're going to use our cognate rules, right, Gilberto? So that we can, to help us write words from one language to another. So that's why here we have some English words, then we have some Spanish words, and then we have the rules that we're going to focus on today. Yesterday, we looked at 3 different rules that tell us, that help us with the ending, right? They help us remember, how can I change this word to an English word, or
Like
vice versa.
Magic. Mágico.
Like magic, mágico, right? That's what we did yesterday when we worked with those rules. Now, let's look over here. These are the rules. Rule number 1. This is the only one that we're going to focus for this, right here, for this exercise. So, it says, number 1. I see Lindsay has her eyes over there. Anna has her eyes. On number 1, it says, adjectives that end in us change to also. And that's our simpler word that you could always check. Mysterious.
Misterioso.
In Spanish, misterioso. You see how us changed to
Oso.
also.
Como cariñoso.
Cariñoso. Well, that one's a little different, right? Because it might not have a cognate. So let's look at here. I'm going to do the first one
Curioso.
and see how I'm going to do it. So see my example.
Okay.
Ready? So curious. Right?
Curioso.
I'm going to use, so I know that curious in Spanish is written curioso. So I know that I wrote it by changing the us to also. And what helped me? Because they are cognates, right? Okay? So you see how I did it and how I explained it, right? So I changed this part to also.
A bear.
Almost like a bear, but this is just a part of a word. It doesn't mean bear, right?
Also.
No significa oso, right? So now, the opposite. Let's look at this word in Spanish.
Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Delicious.
Delicious? Alright, so now, on your boards, write the word delicioso in English. And make sure you follow the rules. So I'm going to be looking at, one, you're looking at the rules. So look at the rule and look at the example. Okay, look at the middle of your word and then check in the board. Okay, so look at the Spanish word. How does it start? How should it start in English? I'm not gonna check until you put thumbs up. So this is in Spanish, delicioso. Now can we change the ending to an English word? To make it an English word? And look up the rule. Number 1. So check your ending. Okay. Check your middle and then look up and check. So try reading this word. What does the ending say? Okay, check your ending. What does it say? Read it.
Oh.
So let's read it. Be so. Check the rule. Do you see mysterious? Misterioso? So let's look at the Spanish word. Delicioso. ¿Es de o es di? ¿Sí lo ves? Delicioso. So in English, it should be delicious or de. Okay, so we're gonna come to the beginning and then just change the end. Alright? So the word that we're gonna look at is fabulous. Okay?
Fabuloso.
So let's think about Spanish. What would be the word in Spanish?
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso. Okay? Follow the rules. Write it down. I want to hear everybody say it slowly while they write it. Dilo lento mientras que lo escribes. Okay. Revisa tu médico. Asegúrate que tus letras voltean hacia el lado correcto. Fabulous job circling the part that you changed, right? Right. Before we check it, turn to a partner and explain to them how you translated fabulous into fabuloso. Using the rules and saying it like this. I know that fabulous in Spanish is written fabuloso.
Which partner?
Side partner. Alright, listen to Anna. So how did you change fabulous into fabuloso? What helped, right? Just listen. Look at Anna. So help you, right? Translate fabulous into fabuloso.
I
know that fabulous in Spanish is written.
Oh, what's fabuloso? It's by changing all
So look at the part using rule number one. The part in red. So
Because they have double R.
write now. So let's look at the beginning. Look at the beginning of correcto. Does this say co? So look at correcto. What do you notice in the middle? Double R, yeah. So now so that's in Spanish, let's write in English. Okay? Vas a poner la palabra correcto, la vas a traducir en inglés. Entonces, correcto. ¿Ves que perfecto dictamos en inglés? Dictamos la voz. Decimos perfect. Perfecto, perfect. Entonces, correcto. ¿Cómo va a ser en inglés? Look here. Here. What do you notice? Okay, so what? Look here. Correcto. What do you notice there?
Double R.
Okay, Ashley, look at the middle of the word. What do you notice is different?
Kevin, don't talk her.
Check your ending.